Captain Bolter, there's a really, really powerful looking ship coming our way off port side. It's the ship that everyone's talking about. The Delphinius, the one that the Blue Rogue Vise commands. Yep, that's a boat, alright. Ah, so Vise, we meet again. This time I have a little something special for you. Alright, men, on the pride of the Black Pirates, kill them all. Vise, Black Pirates dead ahead. Couldn't see him coming until they were right on top of us. Wait, isn't that Balter's ship? Looks like they've done a little work on their own ship as well. Let's test out their new defenses for them. You know, just throw him in there again. Might as well. Gwah, ha 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 ha. How do you like the power of the new and improved Blackbeard? Looks identical. The ship is equipped with nothing but the best stuff that stolen money can buy. It's the ultimate black pirate ship. Ha 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 ha. It's got a lot of spikes on it. I can't deny that much. As you can see, the ship's been quite dramatically improved. We might not even get to fire the Moonstone Cannon. Alright men, full speed ahead. Let's get behind them. Vise Bolter's trying to get behind us. What should we do? Try and get behind him instead. Captain Bolter, he's trying to get behind us, just like you said he would. You fell for the trap, Vise. I can read you like a book. I call that maneuver the Blackbeard's Revenge. Now you're mine. Yeah, you got me. What can I say? Oh no, we sailed right into a trap. And here we were, thinking he was just an idiot with a beard. Maybe he's got something in his head after all. Yeah, I guess that's me shown. Right, so anyway. Barely even worth any experience. Curse you, Vise, how could you defeat me again? The next time we meet, I will defeat you. You will rue the day that you crossed Baltor. Good job, Vise. Seriously, that fool doesn't know when to give up, but at least he's not a quitter. Not only do you have the Armada chasing you, Vise, the Black Pirates are after you as well. You're quite popular. This isn't the kind of popularity that I need. Well, I'm glad my last battle on the Delphinius was a victorious one. Yes, because we failed mere minutes prior, obviously. Enrique. I'm sorry. Alright, Sailor's Island should be coming up soon. Vise, let's go. Enrique, are you really going? I am the Prince of Valua. I must return home to warn everyone of Galcian's plans. Gregorio was willing to give his life for what he believed in. I must do the same. You, all of you, taught me so much about ships, about the sky, and what it means to fight. And you taught me that there are all kinds of people in this world. People worth fighting for. People worth dying for. I want to protect them. All of them. I want to build a country where the people don't have to live in fear. Please forgive me for leaving your side, but I've got to save Valua. In my stomach, I'm like, don't get air sickness, but... Be careful? Yeah. My gut was like, yo, don't be a little bitch. Be careful out there. You better come back and visit us at Crescent Isle someday. Aye. Sure, I'll be back to see you. And for Princess Mogi. This man is a simp. Be careful, Enrique. If you don't come back and visit us, I'm coming after you. Thank you, everyone. I'll never forget our travels together. Sick drift, bro. Enrique has left the party. Ah, fuck that guy. Well then, shall we head back to Crescent Isle and get Fina's ship ready? Enrique left us, and once we get back to Crescent Isle, Fina will leave us too. It kinda makes me not want to go home. Haha, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, Fina. Aika, I will miss you. This is the first time in my life that I haven't been excited about sailing somewhere. Fucking nerd. Fucking boat nerd. A rare moment of benevolence to not make you sail home. Home sweet home. Hey, looks like they made it back out alive after all.
Yes.
Aika, Fina, long time no see. High Vise, I guess. You all look well. Gilda and Clara, it's great to see you two. What's in the basket? I just baked a bunch of pies. Come on, let's eat while they're still warm. Really? Homemade pies? Clara, you're the best stalker I know. I'm glad you all made it back safely. And it looks like you got Fina's ship back. Does that mean you'll be returning to the Great Silver Shrine soon? Yes, thank you, Gilda, for all you've done for me. I feel like you didn't really interact with Gilda that much, to be honest. You don't have to thank me. You guys did all the hard stuff. Well, Fina, looks like you've completed your mission. You're going home a hero. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, since you're leaving us, we should throw a going-away party. Let's hear it for Fina. You're supposed to say yeah, not aye aye. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on this beauty, this low poly pie. It looks delicious. Clara, you're amazing. Well, Fina, looks like this is going to be a great party. Love the raw-looking onions you've got on there. Yes, thank you. All of you. It means so much to me. I started off not knowing anything about this world, but thanks to you, all of you, I was one of the first to sail around it. I remember when you first got here, you didn't even know what it meant to buy stuff. What? What kind of crazy place is she from? I'm not lying, she said they don't use gold at the Great Silver Shrine. Wow. That's odd. I don't know if you guys are really advanced or really behind. You've not fallen for capitalism. Unbelievable. It's not just gold we don't have. Flowers, animals. There are so many things that I've never seen until I came here. The moon, as it turns out, is a little barren. In my travels with all of you, I experienced so much. And one more thing, I learned something very important while I was here. When I left the shrine, the elders told me, you cannot trust anybody in that world. They said the people of this world were fools who just bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set. As you can see, they've got the silver people, the silver shrine people have got great vibes. I met so many caring people while I was here. I learned that even though some try to obtain their objectives through war, there are others that work together to try and bring peace. There's like 4 of them and everything. I learned so much. The memories that we've shared will be the most valuable treasures I'll ever have. Well then, tonight let's party until morning.
Aye.
You meant to say yeah. He's having a great time. And so, Fina's farewell party continued merrily until the morning light. What a party, there's 6 people here. Food was shared, tales were told, and the bonds of friendship were strengthened. The first encounter with Fina, the great escape from Valua, the search for the moon crystals. As the memories resurfaced, it seemed as if there would be no end to the days that they would spend traveling together. And then... Fina, what's wrong? Let's join in the fun. Yes. Tomorrow I'll have to leave. I'll be alone. Again. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with all of you. You all mean so much to me. Oh, Fina, what was that? A mystery. Vice, it's an emergency. It's the Armada. They're here. The Armada? We really gotta stop advertising where our bases are. No, it's all on fire. Vise, look out. Nice place you had here. Pity that it's burning to the ground. Oh shit, bro, that was a good one. We would have asked you to surrender, but we decided it would be more fun to kill you. Fucking Vega. Just dropped out of lower orbit? No problem, brother. Not actually yellow. Also, you know, Gilda, do you want to help at all? You know? Do you want to come down here and help with this situation? No? That's okay. Valuan scum? How did they find our base? Like, you know, we're like 10 minutes away from a major trade hub. Like, you know. If you must know. Ramirez. A patrol ship spotted the Delphinius when you came to Dangrel, and they followed you back here. But I have no interest in you or any of the crew. There's another purpose for my visit. I'm here for the crystals. Hand them over now. If you hand them over peacefully, I will call off my troops. If not, we will bombard your pitiful island until you are all dead. Yeah. We're still not ready to fight him. Apparently that was the wrong choice. I will trade them for the lives of my crew, call off your troops, and I'll give them to you. I did not expect the legendary Vise of the Blue Rogues to fold so easily, but it is a wise choice. As promised, I'll spare your lives, hand over the crystals. Again, we still can't actually beat him. At last, the Chaos Emeralds are all mine. Ramirez, wait. Why? Why are you doing this? Fina, the people of this world don't deserve to live. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals. Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valuan Empire was also searching for them. They were relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Valua's forces retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine. While I was in Valua, I learned a great deal about the people of this world and what motivates them. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. I lost all hope for them. I began to despise these loathsome creatures. But there was one that was different from all the rest. The most power-grabbiest of them all. Lord Galcian. Lord Galcian was swayed neither by flattery nor by gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. Gotta say, brother, seems a bit suspect to be like, bro, these people are so fucking greedy. Holy shit. And then you side with the greediest one. Only one thing mattered to him. That was power. Lord Galcian convinced me this world needed a single ruler. One who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. He showed me the meaning of true power. The one who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. A man like Galcian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Galcian. We now hold all of the crystals. With these, a power greater than the Gigas will be brought back to this world. Now all of you will bow before him. You're a fool! That was wrong, even though they're both kind of the same response. Do you think we'll just let you get away with this? Fools. What can you do without the moon crystals? You don't even know their true purpose. What are you talking about? The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. Fina, you knew that it was our people that called down the rains of destruction, did you not? What? That's a lie. We were not sent here to prevent the Gigas from being revived. We were sent here so the Elders could unearth the lost continent of Soltis. That is our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals were combined, the lost continent shall rise from deep sky. But now I work for Galcian. Together we will raise the lost continent, and with it unleash the rains of destruction ourselves. I don't know what you mean by lost continent, but aren't you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals. The battle isn't over until you have all 6. Get ready for some real bullshit here, to be honest. You are correct, but you don't know about the 6th crystal, the silver crystal. Watch closely. What the? In his hand? The silver crystal? Ah. Fina. Yeah, it's gonna come out of the titty window. All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystal within them. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. Unlike Theodora, we're not interested in Fina's knowledge of the ancients. We are interested in the crystal within her body. Fina, you shall give me the sixth crystal. He's killing Fina. Come, Fina, give your life to Lord Galcian. You want to do something, though? Yeah, it's a good thing that guy's long-winded. Hang on, we got you covered. Pests. Nevertheless, I got what I came for. I can get the silver crystal anytime I please. Fina! The crystals are ours. Farewell. And he's just fucking gone. You'll pay for this, Ramirez. You will pay. You gave the 5 moon crystals to Ramirez. Well, that went well. Vise, I just finished putting out the last fire, all by my lonesome. This is horrible. I know, everything that we worked so hard for is gone. Our base, it's in ruins. The chickens, however, are fine. Do not worry. And we lost all the crystals. The Delphinius isn't powerful enough to invade Valua either. What are we supposed to do now? We steal the crystals back. Those were effectively the same option once again, but you know. We're air pirates, remember? We'll just steal the crystals back. Vise, It's not gonna be easy, but we can rebuild our base. As for the crystals, well, at least we know they're all in the same place. Don't give up, Aika. If we give up, then Ramirez will destroy the entire world. We have to keep fighting. There's always a way. Yeah. You're right. At one point, this was a deserted island, and you were stranded here by yourself. Exactly. That reminds me. How is Fina? Well, actually, ever since Ramirez left, she's been up in the meeting room by herself. I think everything that happened yesterday was a little too much for her, Vice. Why don't you go and try to talk to her? I don't know why she'd be overwhelmed by what that happened last night. Can't imagine what she's going through. I'll go talk to her. Making me fucking walk up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's me. I came by to see if you're okay. Oh, Vise. I'm sorry, but could I just be alone for a while? Fina. Look, it's fair enough. Okay. I understand if you still need to work things out. I'll be back later. Fina, don't give up, okay? Elders, was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? Alright, everyone, lift on 3, okay? As soon as we get this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Quit your griping. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone is safe. We should be happy no one was seriously hurt somehow. Nothing lasts forever. That's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half the island already. They're too quick. Somebody cast a spell or something. Fucking idiots. Ouch, I'm so tired. Maybe my life is better now than it ever was. Look at this devastation. Maybe my life is pretty good, actually. Admirals, the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. My lord, if you will excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke and finish the final preparations. Not a single noun will be spoken. Wow, Galcian, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vise's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship awaiting further orders. What is the matter, Belza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. Admiral Galcian, please reconsider. If we call down the rains of destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Who could have foreseen that this would happen, Belza? You mean that the people that wanted the crystals didn't have benevolent goals? I don't know how you could have possibly seen this coming. We don't need to raise Soltis. Belza, will you betray me as Gregorio did? No, I have no intention of ever betraying you, my lord. Because Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. As long as Valua does not resist, there should be no reason to use the Rains of Destruction. Admiral Galcian, what should I do? Continue to be gaslit, if possible. I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He is probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Belza, I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Valua. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. As you can see, I clearly have no ill intentions when it comes to the country. Now, you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord, I will leave right away. Kind of a gullible bitch, you know, so I'm gonna kind of go. Farewell, Belza. You have served me well. Oh, what a shock. The evil guy's evil. We made a lot of progress in one day. I don't know. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. Aika had to put out all the fires by herself. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You used to always talk about being the captain of your own ship. Yeah, I remember. And sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vise, Aika. Fina! I'm sorry if I caused you all to worry about me. Are you okay now? Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you both come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the Rains of Destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought that the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know that they could call down the rains of destruction. And I had no idea that my own people were the ones who were responsible for the deaths of millions. I even have a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. Everything the elders told me, my whole life, has been a lie. I want to know. I need to know the truth about the crystals, about my people. Vise, Aika, I'll ask you again like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? Of course we will, or we'll go anywhere with you. Same thing, but you know, a little more empathic. We'll go anywhere with you, even to the Great Silver Shrine. Let's figure out all this stuff together.
Thank you very much.
Hey now, you guys aren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? You gotta get a fourth party member somewhere. I don't know, but it sounds like things are just about to get interesting. You didn't think I'd just sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Well, looks like we've got a party again. Alright, let's rest up today. We'll leave for the Silver Shrine tomorrow. Time to go to space, boys. Gilder has joined your party. I gotta remember to equip his gear, because the game does unequip everything when they leave the party. Thank you for informing me, Alfonso. You have done well.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, I am your loyal servant, your highness, and those personal matters of which I spoke. Very well, Alfonso, I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Enrique? You've finally come back. So at last, you've come to your senses and returned to us. No, Mother, I have come to warn you of the impending danger. Admiral Galcian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. Like you. We must try to stop him. Yes, my boy, I know. Alfonso here was kind enough to inform me of Lord Admiral Galcian's plans. It seems that he is gathering the moon crystals in order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So that was his plan all along. Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Enrique, please, calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possession, our dreams of ruling the world will come true at last. I have made Alfonso the new commander of the Valuan Armada, obviously the most qualified person, and we shall fight Galcian. Mother, this is not to be taken lightly. You can't. He's too powerful. Your Highness. Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were by Lord Galcian's orders, and not my own incompetence and conniving nature. If I can act on my own accord, I shall bring Galcian to justice. Good, Alfonso, good. I see. Very well then, you leave me no choice. What? Huh? Enrique, what are you doing? Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Valua. I must do this for my country, for my people. I'll just kill fucking the ruler in the middle of the court. Enrique, sheath your sword at once. Oh, wow, crazy. That didn't go very far. Your Highness, please forgive me. Belza, Enrique's been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad. Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses. Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valuan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. Obviously, my order comes above the Queen. If you have any complaints, you can take them up with the executioner when your head is resting upon the block. So that went well. Everything went according to plan there, I'd say, for Enrique. Let's go. Let's go, Vice. The Great Silver Shrine awaits. You right. Time to head to the Silver Shrine. Hang on, I'm about to increase our speed. Okay, Fina, go as fast as you want. We'll be okay. Alright, hang on. Wow, this is great. Crescent Isle looks so small from up here. Vice, now you'll get to see what lies beyond the sunset. This is amazing. We're almost as high as the moons. Vice, look, over by the silver moon. There's something there. That is my home, the Great Silver Shrine. Please do not ask inconvenient questions about breathing in space. And, you know, why the fuck not, right? We might as well be upside down. We're in space now. We can do whatever we want. Really good sound effects. This used to be my room. I grew up in this place. I have many fond memories of this place, but it was so lonely here. Yeah, it's kind of like a fucking isolation chamber, no lie. These flowers are not real. The elders made them. You see, no living creature, other than the Sylvites, lives in this shrine. This bed is actually quite convenient. The sheets are automatically changed every day. But I still felt more comfortable sleeping in normal beds, the kind you all sleep in. Each bed felt so warm, so comforting, almost as if they had been bathed in warm sunlight for hours and hours. I don't know why. Nothing. This device allows you to speak with and see people that are across vast distances. But after Ramirez left, there was nobody left for me to speak with, except for the elders. You see, Ramirez, the elders, and I are the only Sylvites left. The elders said that there is no point in having more people here than is necessary, but for some reason I always felt so lonely here. Elder Prime made this doll for me when I was a small child. We can't see it, but sorry about that. He's been like a father to me for most of my life. I spent most of my childhood days in this room, playing with this doll and with Cupel. There it is. Horrifying, I know. And I did not wish to look at the flowers again. Wow, so this is what the Great Silver Shrine looks like. It's amazing. Vice, do you see that building over there? As you can see, some shit's about to happen with the floors. That's the Room of the Elders. It's the heart of this shrine. To get there, we must travel through the path of emptiness. But be careful, or else you might lose all sense of direction in there. Great. This sounds like it's going to be loads of fun. Well, I guess we just have to do all we just have to do is not get lost, right? Come on, Vise. You're damn right. Now let's fuck with some gravity. Oh yeah, it doesn't control normally anymore. You got tank controls while you're in here instead of just like free movement. Because, you know, we got some gravity business going on. Back over we go. Must be a really sick place if you suffer from motion sickness. Literally. Literally a sick place. No clue where I'm going, but that's okay. Alright, made it. No random encounters. Amazingly benevolent. Given how fucking disorientating the place is and all, you know, you could spend a lot of time getting into scuffles here. Fina, where are we? We are in the Chamber of Elders. Fina, welcome home. Yeah, I know. I know. I trust you have completed your mission. I'm sorry, I collected the crystals, but they were stolen by Ramirez. What? Fina, who? What is that? I see you've brought some of the island dwellers back with you. How amusing. Hey, looks like there's a bunch of them. I see. So Ramirez has turned after all. When he stopped contacting us, we feared the worst. When he was here in the shrine, he was so loyal. I can't imagine what made him change. If he gave the crystals to the island dwellers, this is very grave news indeed. If he has returned and all of the 6 crystals, he may release the seal on Zelos. That would be tragic. Zelos? What's grave news? What are you talking about? Elder Prime, please, I want to know the truth. Ramirez said he was gathering the crystals to raise the Lost Continent, to unleash the Rains of Destruction. He told me the Sylvites called down the Rains of Destruction on the old world. Is that true? Is that what the crystals are used for? So, young Fina, you have discovered the truth about the crystals. I suppose the time has come to tell you everything. I shall take you to the Hall of Knowledge, where you will find the truth. Hey, what's happening to us? I don't like that. Okay, that definitely isn't meant to sound like that. Alright, stop. Where are we? Got some little frame droppage also. I don't like this. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. How about you? I'm not sure yet. I feel strange. Hey, Fina. Where'd the crazy old man go? Love how Gilder's just floating, essentially T-posing. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I've never been here before. You are in the Hall of Knowledge. This is where you will find the Chronicles of Arcadia. It is here where you may observe the events that shaped the world as you know it. Look not with your eyes, but with your hearts. You will see the power of the moon crystals and witness the rains of destruction. Looks like a giant island. This is Soltis. Long ago, this continent flourished under the light of the silver moon. It was our home. So there was one continent for each moon, right? You are correct. The world was at peace, and its population was thirsting for knowledge. He's blasting. But their leaders used their newfound knowledge to create the Gigas. I believe you have seen what the Gigas can do firsthand. They all sought the power of the moon crystals. These 6 little gems twisted the hearts and souls of men. The world became a nightmare. 1,000 atrocities resulted in countless deaths. Even after most of the world was destroyed, the survivors sought to kill rather than heal. We watched and judged. We decided the world could not be saved. Everything came from nothing, so to complete the cycle we decided to destroy everything, so the world would once again be nothing. We believed that a new peaceful world would rise from the ashes of the old. Zelos, our own Gigas, was born. It was a Gigas born from nothing, but it encompassed everything. It was truly almighty. We then commanded Zelos to focus its energy on the moons. Moonstones battered the lands. The world was cleansed of evil. Yet notably, we did not do anything to actually remove the Gigases. Zelos was the cause of the rains of destruction. When it was over, we placed Zelos in a state of suspended animation and sealed him in the depths of Soltis with our magic. It was a magical seal so great that only the power of the 6 moon crystals together could break it. Afterward, we sent Soltis, along with Zelos, into deep sky, where we hoped it would remain lost forever. Zelos was too powerful. Never should a living soul animate him. The others are fine, though. We separated this shrine from the rest of Soltis and fed to the skies. Since the days of the old world, we have been watching the world rise from its ashes. So this is the Great Silver Shrine. So this Great Silver Shrine carried the Sylvites to safety after they destroyed the world. How convenient. You caused the rains of destruction. We knew this. So now you understand the truth. Fina, when we sent you on your mission, it was not to stop Valua from using the Gigas. It was to once again call down the rains of destruction. Wouldn't that have made you feel good? Isn't it great news that Ramirez stopped us, actually? Or you would have been super sad about having to go home, and then they would have killed all the friends you just made. You used her. That's horrible. Fina, you saw with your own eyes the anger, the hate, the suffering, the death. Their quest for power would only consume them. We must cleanse the world. Vise, we see in your heart that you helped Fina on her quest. I will allow you to stay here in the Great Silver Shrine and live in the new world we are to create. Will you aid us? The other 3 can fuck off, though. Who do you think you are? You think you can just ask us to forget everyone that we care about? You're no different from Galcian. If the world isn't meeting your standards, then you feel that you can destroy it? I won't allow it. Fina, you are one of us. You understand. No, I do not understand. Elders, you are all wrong. How can you think like this? What? Vise and the others have taught me something. I learned that no matter what happens, you have to be strong. Even if your home is burned to the ground, twice, even if you're facing impossible odds, and even when you don't know who to trust. You have to be strong and fight for a better future. I believe in what I have learned. As long as the people of the world have that strength in their hearts, they will be able to overcome anything. There has to be a way to return peace to the world without having to call down the rains of destruction. Fina. I'm sorry, but that world now belongs to me. I will bring a new order to the world, and all shall bow before me. Galcian. How did he get here? Did you forget, little girl, that Ramirez is also a Sylvite? He, too, has a ship capable of reaching this place. I have come to claim the silver crystal. What? Look out! Get wrecked, scrub. No! Elders, I understand you wish to mold the world into how you see fit, but you will not be the ones with the power to make that decision. Ramirez is much too valuable to me. I could not take the crystal from his body. I thought of taking the crystal from you, Fina, but I realized there was a much easier way of getting one, literally going to space. Now, the 6 crystals are in my possession. Watch as the world bows before me. Damn, Galcian. Elder Prime. Do not cry, Fina. Elder Prime is now free. He has returned to a state of nothingness. This would do nothing to comfort me. But Ramirez has acquired all 6 of the crystals. The world will crumble before them. All is lost. No, I refuse to give up. I can't sit here and watch the people of the world be slaughtered. We will stop them. We can't let them unleash the rains of destruction. Fina, it is hopeless. Vise, we've got to go back to Deep Sky to find Soltis. Galcian and Ramirez must be stopped. Alright, everyone, you heard Fina. We've got to stop them. Island dwellers, if you wish, I can send you back to the entrance. That would be great. Very well, hold still. Thank God, by the way. That would suck to have to walk out. Would take 1,000 years. Galcian and Ramirez probably went back to their headquarters. We should do the same. They will probably be trying to raise Soltis from beneath the clouds again. I don't know what will happen if they do. Well, like we do. Nevertheless, we should hurry back. Can't wait another moment here. Well, everything's going great back here, I see. Vise, I heard a rumor concerning Dangrel Island a little while ago, while I was in space, you understand. According to my sources in space, Galcians built some sort of elevator that could lead down to the Great Cloud Sea. Do you think they built it to try and get to Soltis? Probably, and I bet they're heading there with the moon crystals as we speak. Well, it looks like we know where we need to go. Let's try to get through to Soltis through Dangrel Island. We need to stop Galcian. As you can see, they work pretty fucking fast back here, though. Everything's good to go again.